Alright, so hello and welcome back to another episode of Brave New World Blindfolded. Alright, so I'm gonna get everyone set up. Yeah, I guess putting Gao in the front row is gonna be the best. It puts him in some risk, but his evasion's pretty high and everything, so shouldn't be too bad. Oh yeah, right. I can't put the power glove on him if the power glove isn't there. So yeah, as you can probably guess, I'm gonna be using physical rage-ish a lot. I'm also going to finally pull out the Edgar Dragoon setup, but not entirely, as you can probably guess by the fact that I took the power glove off him. It just happens to be oh so handy for the boss, which is right where his noise blaster stops coming in handy, so he's kind of going to be a mix, a utility guy sort of thing. Let's at least give him this bonus. I'm making sure to put the gold helm on him because he can't equip the gold shield without wasting that bonus, and I'll put the gold shield on Locke instead because he can't equip the gold helm. One thing is that his damage probably won't even be reduced really, because if you recall, the damage gets reduced of each weapon by 25% when you're dual wielding, and dropping about 125 damage off the Storm Blade because of that damage reduction to equip a butterfly or a switchblade that's going to be doing about 125 to 150 damage isn't obviously going to be doing anything besides dropping my defense, so that's not really something I'm going to be doing here. So yeah, I've got relics and stuff done. Last thing I wanted to do is give him that for the vigor boost. Oh yeah, and probably should have figured out beforehand which characters were going to be on which slot. I think I'll do it this way. Locke's the only character on player 1, which is kind of backwards from the other. Maybe I should do it this way so that it's more familiar. One thing throughout the next area is that I noticed that the mag rotors have, since an older version, they've lost all their status weaknesses, which actually I kind of don't like that change, because it was one of the few places where Gao's status rages like Antlion or what's it called, Aigu would have been useful. I don't even have Antlion right now, but this is one of the few chances that I would have actually probably used this Aigu rage, which isn't very useful, but because of the statuses being brought back in, like, they're not weak to anything but muddle anymore, so I'm just going to be sticking with plain old brawler and tech rider, which is kind of a bummer. Tech armor, whatever. Also, that kind of makes it so that an LLG would end up at a higher level or be forced to use step mine there, but whatever. Would make Heartfire easier at least. So I believe that's all the changes, unless I messed up the controller slots, in which case I'll probably fix that off camera. It's so annoying when I load up the wrong state and end up fighting things completely wrong. I was wondering why it was taking forever just to get through like one battle. Alright, let's try this again. Player 2. So I think this is Locke this time. This is Edgar. Nice to hear that spear counter. And this should be Gao. So the first fight I'll be using tech armor here because it's immune to ice. This is tech armor. He must have killed the thing on the left. See, that's what I was expecting, one-hit KOs and such. That just did nothing, but it doesn't matter because this should... yeah, it killed him. There we go. One battle complete already, and it's like half the time that I spent on my last attempt. Alright, so are you Gao or Edgar? You are Edgar. I heard a fire noise on my side this time, so... Oops. Yeah, lots of fires going all over the place. Hopefully quite a bit of that went Gao's way. Otherwise my cure spell's not going to be doing a whole lot in relation to how much damage I just took. Brawler. It doesn't have safe, but it does have a confusing attack. Then again, Edgar is already confusing things, but whatever. Always good to have backup, even if that backup is far more unreliable than the original method. You know what, let's use drill. Drill to the face. Why not, right? And then mug him. Or not. That was on the left side. What did it do? Die of seizure? Let's heal, because I can. Let's drill, because I can. Oh no, fire 2 on my side, that's bad. Alright, so that battle's done. That's 2 out of the battles. Hang on, is this... Okay, this is Gao. Let's start him what he's supposed to be doing. Alright, so you can Noise Blaster. Now I can figure where you went. The item menu. Yay, let's all take a trip to the item menu. Unfortunately, locked healing isn't wonderful, but that's life, I guess. At least I have multi-target healing, finally. And a good reason to use it. I mean, I suppose this is the exact same spell I was using with Celeste and Terra, but... I didn't have Celeste or Terra half the time, so... Thankfully it has at least some effect, no matter who was hit by the actual attacks. It just has less effect than if I actually sent it the right way. If I somehow magically knew that someone had been hit. That's the third fight gone. The minecart parts feel so much longer when I can't see them. I don't know why. It feels like they're dragging on forever, when normally it feels like they're just a tiny little interlude between the fights. But you're probably Gao, because Edgar's a lot slower than that. You are, in fact, Gao. So I'm going to Brawler. I'm going to Noise Blaster. And with you, hit stuff. What happened? Did he, like, critical hit, or I don't know? Or did Gao do enough damage beforehand? That fire 2 was on the left, so I'm good. Alright, let's heal up and then finish it off with Edgar. Even with the sprint choose Edgar slow, Gao might go first. I don't think I'm close to running out of MP. Then again, maybe I shouldn't say things like that. One last fight before the boss. Gao getting hit usually doesn't matter, unless he flat out dies, which hopefully won't happen. Bug you. Noise Blaster you. Huh? What menu am I in? Dang it. Oh no, I'm eating a lot of those. Oh yeah, I'm mixing up Edgar's tools menu again. Dang it, Edgar, you have to be faster than that next time. People started taking hits all over the place. And Locke already attacked. Let's have Locke heal up good. He doesn't have enough MP for Cure now, that's why I'm not. Oh, I don't know whether I'm selecting Cure 2 or Cure, that's nice. Whatever. Just do it. It was Cure. I honestly don't care. Just in case they're starting to recover. I don't think they are, though. Don't tell me I just used Bomb Rage. Oops. That's not much of a good thing. Please tell me I didn't just use the Bomb Rage. Well, this is gonna be fun. Net. You missed in my test run. I should have probably thought more carefully if... Well, I can know who gets hit. Alright, so... This is Locke. Attack the thing. Attack the middle. Okay, Locke has not been stopped. This feels like Gav's rage menu. Well, that's good, because he hasn't blown himself up. Not like Kamari and Garland's Final Fantasy X challenge. Poor Kamari. 1, 2, 3. Exocyte Rage is good because it gets rid of the arms nicely and does okay damage to the boss. And again, maybe I shouldn't be getting rid of the arms, but whatever. So this is Edgar, the one character I don't say first. So yeah, time to bust out his Dragoon skills. It's not quite at full power because he doesn't have the Power Glove, and there are better options available, but it'll still be pretty good. So I'm not going to be able to complain. Now the boss is mostly weak to physical attacks, which is why having a Trident and the Stormblade is going to be finishing off this guy so quickly. In fact, Drill is not even worth it for the Seizure. I might as well just jump. Just look at that 800-ish damage. So nice. In my test run, I got 2 break castings by Locke, and he actually, it actually killed the boss before I was even able to jump with Edgar the second time there. I have no clue what state I'll be in after the battle, but I should at least beat it. See, look at that break casting. That boss is pretty much just a DPS race, really. I feel sorry for that guy. 1, 2. There we go, save point. And I did it. Yeah, Gar apparently took everything. Everybody else's Gal and Locke are both barely scratched. Wow, I wasn't even close to running an MP with Locke. I thought I'd at least be close, but I only got him about halfway down. So that worked out nicely. See you next time. This should be easier than the LLG I was just doing because everything's a lot less tight. Then again, I've done a less practice as well. Okay, so this is Gao. So I have to alternate here. First battle is Tech Armor. And the reason for that is because Tech Armor nullifies Ice, which is nice. I heard fire noises. Do I have my headphones on backwards again? 1 second. These things don't say left or right anywhere on them. It's kind of annoying. There's really no way to tell. Uh-oh. Alright, I think that leaves Yunk here. Hang on, 2 people have the... Oh, crud. Well, I did happen to do the right thing there, but I'm going to have to adjust my strategy on the fly a little. Noise blasters at the top right. Having Locke and Edgar on the same noise was probably the worst thing that could have happened, really. Alright, so my keyring's already been done. Yeah, the noises seem to be on the right side now. See how powerful that is? I don't, but I know how powerful it is for my test run, so... I really hope my headphones are on properly now. Otherwise, I just take the ice, too. Oh, this must be Edgar jumping. Or not. Let's mug. Damn, what menu am I in now? Oh wait, yeah, I can... Okay, I'm in the tools menu. Okay, this makes more sense now. So I'm going to noise blaster them. There we go. You're not dead yet. Sounded almost like Locke attacked twice there. What's going on? Thankfully, both mug and jump, unlike fight. I can wait in those menus as long as I want, because nothing will be happening at those times. Whoops, did I just use Tech Armor again? Is everybody on the same noise? I'm not sure what I'm doing. Noise blaster. Whatever, if I end up stuck on Tech Laser for the rest of the time, it's no big deal. I mean, Tech Armor. Tech Laser the rest of the time would probably be a big deal. Miss. That sucks. For a second, I was wondering why I heard Heal everybody, Locke. I'm going through Locke's MP fast in my test run. I'm probably going to run out at this rate. Oh, wait. Yeah, I loaded the wrong state, didn't I? That's where all my problems have been coming from. Okay, so I loaded the state before I quit. You know what, I'll just restart.